What is going on, YouTube? Thanks for checking me out today. Here is the workout if you want to screenshot it. I'm going to talk through some tips on the workout and just talk through some of my reasoning for it. The whole workout is about 10 to 15% more weight than I'm used to doing, so I just want to preface it by saying that, but let's get into it. So I started off with some close grip lat pull downs. And the tip that I would recommend with these is pull to your stomach if you feel like you aren't getting a proper contraction. A lot of people pull to their upper chest, which is fine. But for me personally, I'm a little bit shorter and I just feel like the way my body is constructed, if I pull to my stomach, I can feel a little bit better. And so then what I did with this exercise was each set I was supersetting it with this cable bicep curl. And the tip I would recommend with this is to flex your tricep at the bottom, as you can see I'm doing. And this is going to ensure that you are moving through the entire range of motion for the exercise. And you are going to be working all parts of the bicep, not just one when you go halfway down. And then next, we're going to be supersetting these hammer curls with bent over rows, as you're going to see in a second. But these hammer curls are something that I usually don't do, and if I do, they're a little bit lighter in weight, and so this is a little bit more weight than I was used to, and so I was swaying just a little bit, but still focusing on getting a full range of motion, contracting my tricep if I can a little bit, and if not, just making sure that I'm extending all the way to the bottom. And yeah, I mean, these are pretty self-explanatory. They're just really good for hitting the brachialis as well. And so yeah, after that we supersetted them with the bent over rows, and with these I would just recommend keeping your shoulder tight. Don't let it protract too much. Keep it all tight up top and focus on pulling the weight like around your hip to envision it, to get a better pull on the lat and stretch it all the way at the bottom. Next, we moved on to some good old-fashioned wide grip pull downs, and these honestly, I was debating even putting them in the video because I didn't like the way they looked, but it's honestly, guys, this channel is all about improving yourself and just getting better, and you gotta look at your mistakes, and my form wasn't the best and I wish I could improve, but it's all about learn from your mistakes and move on. So yeah, self-explanatory lat pull downs. And then we moved on to some preacher curls, and with these I would recommend to again extend your arms all the way to the bottom so you're getting that full range of motion. And with these I was going slightly slightly heavier weight, and these will help focus on that peak of your bicep. People always ask, how can I get that peak of the bicep? What exercise should I work on? And I say preacher curls, number one. And then we moved on to some assisted pull-ups, and I like these for a lot of different reasons, because it can help you get a better mind-muscle connection, because I really want to get better at pull-ups, so it can help me just train myself to get better at them, and it can take some weight off so you can focus on doing cleaner reps as opposed to only doing like 3 or 4 on normal pull-ups because you're not strong enough to do more. So that's something I'm going to be focusing on. I'm gonna do a lot more of these in the future on my back days. And then we got some of these shotgun pulls, one of my favorite lat exercises ever. And a couple tips with this one is to rotate your hand inward at the bottom of the movement, as you see I'm doing right there. And also try and stretch as far as you can to the bottom, because this will be hitting your mid and lower lat a little bit more because of the angle that your body is in. And also try and keep your stomach as low as possible. Try and get parallel to the ground with your torso if you can. And then we have these isolateral rows, and I'm using the neutral grip right here. And I tried doing it with 2 arms, but I felt like it just took away from the movement, and so I just went to single arm rows. And yeah, I just think that I can get a better contraction when it's just one arm. But as you can kind of see, I'm rotating forward just a little bit. I'm not keeping it completely strict, and that's because I'm just trying to get a little bit of stretch in my lat at the bottom of the movement. And so yeah, I did these and moved on. Actually, I think I supersetted them with these spider curls right here. And the spider curls, I really don't need to do that many of them because it places so much direct stress on your biceps, and they're so isolatory. I don't even know if that's a word, but like it just isolates the biceps so well, so it fatigues them really quickly. But real quick, make sure that you are flexing your tricep at the bottom to make sure you're moving through the whole range of motion, like I've been saying a bunch of times. And then last back movement of the workout, we did these good old-fashioned close grip rows. And on this one, I went up in a little bit higher weight, like I was saying at the beginning of the commentary. And I was just not hunching over, but just moving forward a little bit and letting my lats really stretch at the bottom. And there's a difference between, you know, having completely bad form and just whipping around and just feeling that stretch a little bit more. Just make sure you're doing it with integrity, I guess is the right word. And then to finish off the workout, we did some good old-fashioned easy curl bar curls, and yeah, so it was pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, that's pretty much the entire workout, guys. Hopefully you could take something away from it. If you liked it, make sure you leave a like and comment below, and I'll see you all in the next one.